Is pain the new normal? We started this topic last week in the Friday Value video, and this is going to be a three-part series because this is an extremely serious topic, and I want to make sure that I'm sharing what I believe will help to impact your life for the good from these Friday Value videos. So hopefully you watched part one. If you didn't, I would encourage you to so that you can hear the conversations that are a consistent part of my world that has brought me to understand that a lot of people think pain is normal. And I want to change that perception. Pain is not normal. You are not meant to suffer with pain as long as you're above ground. Now, you might be interested to know that I experience pain occasionally in my life, but the difference between me and most of the planet is that I don't see it as normal. And I do something about it that works to resolve it. Now, yes, I have a lot of skills, a lot of training. I've spent 30 years learning what I know, invested very heavily in the resources and trainings that have helped me to be able to help others. And I do want to share right now, in case you're wondering, oh, she must have a low pain tolerance because she has to do something about it right away. That is not the case. I have had 4 children and I did not have any pain medications for all 4 children. Now, there's some reasons for that. However, I'm not a baby or a wimp when it comes to experiencing pain. The reason I do something about it is because it is my number one passion in life to lead people in truths that will equip them to age well. And pain is not part of aging well. And I need to be a good example. I need to ensure that I'm training my body properly. I'm conditioning my body properly so that I'm a good example. It's not, don't do what I do, do what I say. That is never effective when you're attempting to impact people for the good. So I choose to train my body well. I'm not spending hours a day in the gym. It doesn't take half my day to do good self-care. I have found a way to streamline it, and that's what I teach to others, but I don't want to get off on a tangent here. But I do something about it because pain is not normal. There's something going on in the body, and there is almost always a way to fix it. Now, whenever a well-meaning, loving, caring, but misinformed healthcare professional tells you that it's normal to experience daily pain because of your age or your health condition, you need to reject that lie from the pit of hell. Pain has nothing to do with age, and almost always, it really doesn't have a lot to do with the health condition. Now, yes, some conditions will carry things, like osteoarthritis is going to cause joint damage, which can lead to pain. But I can tell you more times than not, when I worked with someone who had a diagnosis of osteoarthritis of a specific joint, more often than not, we found their pain was because the biomechanics of their whole body was off, and it wasn't because of the damage to that joint. And we were able to get them out of pain. I didn't wave a magic wand over the arthritis. So this is what I'm telling you. When you're being told pain is normal, that person may be limited in their scope of understanding of whole body function, as well as just chronic health conditions in general. So let me share with you the 3 main reasons that I believe older people tend to experience more chronic pain. They may not have been nourishing their bodies properly. This is not a nourishing meal. As much as it might be what's necessary, some people are literally getting meals on wheels, and I'm not bashing meals on wheels, but it's not going to be a whole food, plant-based, real healthy meal. It's going to be filling, and it's going to be something that maybe comforts the person in food they're used to, but it's not really going to help to restore health. Another reason I see older people experience more chronic pain is because they're not moving. They've stopped moving. They're not exercising. They're hanging out. Well, I'm retired. I earned the right to rest. I worked hard for 40 years. Well, if you want to end your life early or end up in a nursing home, you can continue with that mindset. Nobody ever set a goal to go to a nursing home, but it happens by default. You need to work against that. And then dehydration. More chronic pain occurs because of dehydration than you would ever believe. Your muscles are 78% water. If they are dehydrated, they are going to cramp. They are going to cause you pain. They're going to pull on joints abnormally when you move. And your joints, they need water. They need to be hydrated. They need to be fluid. If you're dehydrated, your joints can't be healthy. Your muscles can't be healthy. And your movement won't be good. So these are three main reasons. Next week, in part 3 of this, I'm going to share with you a bullet list of 7 things that I believe you can do that will help you to age well and radically reduce, even eliminate chronic pain. I'll see you then.